Most sales pages that I see are missing one key element that's extremely effective in improving conversion rate. And once you implement this effectively, you'll immediately see a boost in your sales. This one simple element is called social proof. Now, I'm not talking about taking some random review you have, throwing it up on your sales page with the hopes of improving your conversion rate. That is not gonna work. What I'm gonna walk you through today is my 3-step process for implementing social proof effectively on your sales page. And it's one that I've used time and time again in my 12 years of experience scaling startups and working with creators on growing their businesses. So what is social proof? Social proof are things like testimonials, reviews, case studies that outline the benefits of your product or service. And they're so effective because they actually tap into a psychological trigger in people that helps them build confidence and trust in whatever product or offer that you're selling. And in fact, 72% of consumers say they trust testimonials and reviews more than whatever a creator or a brand is saying about their own product. But as I said before, not all social proof is created equal. What really matters is where you put it on your page and how you present it. So now let's dive into my 3-step process. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a look at a few examples of creators doing this extremely well. So the first step is what I call the subheader tease. And the example we're gonna look at is Jay Klaus of Creator Science. If you don't know Jay, he is an amazing creator that teaches people how to grow creator businesses. It's a great listen, highly recommend it. Jay does this extremely well where he just subtly calls out the number of creators that he's helped. Join 60,000 creators, getting a higher return on attention. So I think this is probably the number of people in his membership and on his newsletter, but it's a simple way to show his expertise and authority in this space. So what you can do is use things like the number of students you helped, the number of subscribers or followers you have across all your platforms, the number of customers that you have. Just subtly adding that in your subheader is extremely effective because it highlights a little social proof in such an important part of your sales page, which is above the fold. Above the fold is where people land on your page without scrolling. So this is really, really valuable real estate. So what we want to do is highlight social proof as much as we can above the fold. Okay, and so the second step for implementing social proof effectively on your sales page is what I call the authority banner. And what you'll see is creators using things like an as featured in section where they're highlighting reputable publications that have talked about them, or it's customers and reviews. And typically those customers and reviews are from influencers within their space. And so let's look at Jay's site again, and he's actually implemented this again very well. So his authority banner is right here. It's customers and reviews of his newsletter, I believe. But if you're in the creator space, you likely recognize a couple of these creators. And the fact that he put 466 reviews, it's obviously 5 stars, that is strengthening, once again, the authority that he has in this space. So the last element of implementing social proof effectively is authentic reviews. And I say authentic because they have to be authentic, real, relatable, and very specific. General reviews like great product or awesome class are not going to be effective in convincing someone to buy your product. You want things that are very specific and relatable that people can connect to, and that also shows people the results that customers are seeing from taking your class or using your product. And so as specific as you can be, the better. And so let's look at Jay again because he nails it. He has these great reviews from all of these creators that are, again, influencers within the space. So people know Chanel and Patty and Roberto, and you can just tell by the writing that they're very authentic and real to these creators specifically. And I think just showing the breadth that he shows is extremely effective. So this is like A++. And bonus points for, once again, putting it right below the fold. So this is slightly below the fold, but again, the first thing you see when you go to Jay's site is boom, you got the subheader teaser, then you got the authority banner, then you have the authentic reviews. So Jay, again, implements social proof extremely effectively on his page. Now let's go through a few other examples. ConvertKit, I also thought does a pretty good job. They have the subheader tease here. So ConvertKit helps 600,000 plus creators like you work smarter, not harder with email. Great subheader, great line, great way to show social proof. Lastly, they have reviews And again, these are testimonials of their clients. And what I like about the way that ConvertKit does this is they show different customers to, again, find relatable customers to their target audience. So they have coaches, authors, podcasters, musicians. We got Jay here. Look at that. So this is a great way to show testimonials and connect to different customers and customer segments that you might have. And again, you can see the authenticity and the detail of the testimonial itself, and they're actually calling out, by bolding it, what they want the reader to actually walk away with. So the last example that I'll call out is actually from one of my clients, Abby Connick. She's an amazing graphic designer that helps other designers building and growing their freelance business. And so she has a course that we wanted to improve the conversion rate on the sales page, which we were very effective in doing, but she has a great testimonial section that I just really loved. She has this headline that again highlights the number of people that she's helped, 2,000 plus designers that have enrolled in her courses, and she is highlighting these very authentic reviews. And what I love is that she's putting different call outs in different sections of the reviews that really guide a reader's eyes towards that. So more clarity about how I can guide clients. Like that's a huge outcome that she wants people to know. So I thought this was a great way to show client reviews in a very authentic and real way. And you can see the number that she has just strengthens that social proof as well. So those are my 3 steps to implementing social proof effectively on any sales page that I work on. And so if you walk away with one thing today, I want you to go and work on that subheader and implement social proof in your subheader with that subheader tease so that you can improve conversion rate on your sales page. And then if you're looking for more resources on how to improve conversion rate on your sales pages, check out my resources below in the link in the description. And if you're new here, my name is Kyle and I help creators who teach grow and scale their businesses. So if you're looking to grow and scale your creator business, take a look at my next video here and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one.